everyone, and welcome to Dances with Wool. Look, we're here in the shop for Inspire Me because it's not snowing or sleeting or icing or whatever outside today, finally. But my name is Erin, and I am the store manager here at Dances with Wool, which is a yarn shop just outside the city of Richmond in Virginia, and this is our weekly Inspire Me segment where we try to give you some inspiration about a new yarn that's come in or a particular project or some kind of thing. So anyway, we wanted to, as always, remind you about all the ways that you can shop with us right now. We are open for in-person shopping. We're open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m., provided, of course, any inclement weather doesn't affect those hours. You do not need an appointment to come in and shop with us. You do need a mask, of course, over your nose and mouth the entire time you're in the store. But you are more than welcome to come in and shop with us in person. Good morning, everybody. And so we would love to see you. We do have an online store. Most of what's in the shop is on the online shop. You can find that at danceswithwoolrva.com, and we're going to link that in the comments down below. And so you can select $7 flat rate shipping if you're not local, or if you are local, you can always select in-store or curbside pickup. If you would like to shop maybe for a couple things that are not on the website, like our Daisy Said bags, or if you would like to put together like colors for a project and you just need some help, because we all know sometimes looking at pictures online can make that color selection tough, you can always book a virtual shopping appointment with us. We do those via Zoom. They've been very successful. You can see us, we can see you, we can put color combinations together on the table, we can help you figure out yardages, all that good stuff. You can book that on our website along with private in-store shopping appointments if you would like to come in and shop in person, but you have to be careful about your exposure levels. We do offer a couple of private appointment slots in the mornings before we open. You can book virtual or private in-store appointments on our website. When you go to it, there's a big banner at the top that says click here to schedule appointments, and you can do that way. So today we're going to talk about knit-alongs and crochet-alongs. So we try to have several throughout the year, themed to different times of the year. We are just wrapping up our hats on knit-along, crochet-along. So that started January 1st. It is running through February 28th, which is Sunday. So if you do not have your finished hat posted to our finished object photo thread in our Ravelry group, I would urge you to get that done. We will close that thread Sunday night around midnight or so, and then we will be the next day or so be drawing winners for that. So we've loved seeing all your different hats that have come in, but now as that is wrapping up, it is time for us to talk about our next knit-along, crochet-along. And in spring, we do what we like to call Shawl-a-Ganza. So this is, as you can imagine, a knit-along, crochet-along where we ask you to make a shawl. Any shawl, doesn't matter. Any pattern, any weight of yarn, however many colors you want, whatever you want to do. It's just making a shawl. It does need to be a new cast on, no whips. And our cast on date is going to be March 1st because we are giving you all the way till May 31st. So we're giving you 3 months to complete your shawl. So it doesn't need to be a work in progress. You need to cast on anytime on or after March 1st and complete your shawl. And once again, you'll have until May 31st to get it done and get it posted to our finished object photo thread. So this year, we've told you it's any shawl pattern, anything you want to make, absolutely. But we are throwing in a small element that we haven't done before. We want there to be something new to you about your shawl. Maybe it's a designer you've never used before, just patterns you've never made before. Maybe it's you're going to use a yarn base or a dyer that you've never used before. Maybe there's going to be a technique that you've never done before, mosaic or brioche or lace or beads or something. We want there to be some kind of new to you element about your shawl. We're looking to help people continue to stretch and grow and try new things. So that's what we are going to ask. So you can use any shawl you want, just make sure there is some kind of new to you element, a designer, a yarn, a technique, or all three if you want, but something new to you. So our guidelines, like I said, it's a new cast on. March 1st is going to be the cast on date. You don't have to cast on March 1st. If you're wrapping up other projects and you're like, oh, I'm not going to be ready to cast on something new next Monday, that's totally fine. It can't be a project that you started before March 1st. One shawl per person. Now, if you want to make 3 shawls over the course of the next 3 months, absolutely go for it. We're just going to ask when you do your post to the finished object thread, you either pick one shawl or take one picture with your multiple shawls in it, but it's just 1 entry per person. You do have to post, like I said, a picture of your completed shawl, and when we say completed, we do mean blocked, okay? So if your shawl needs to be blocked, it needs to be blocked, so it is finished. And you're going to post a picture of that to the thread in the Ravelry group. Debbie has linked the thread that is just our information and chat thread. The finished object photo thread is not up yet because it's not even March 1st yet, so nobody can actually be done with their shawls. It will be posted. There'll be links to it. We'll have links everywhere. We'll have links on our Instagram in the bio. We'll have links in this information thread. You won't miss where to post, but that won't open probably for a couple more weeks, just until everybody has had a chance to get started at least. But your post to the finished object photo thread will be your entry into our prize drawing. So what are the prizes going to be this year? Oh wait, before I talk about that. So I said 1 photo, 1 entry per person, 1 shawl per person. You can earn, as always, up to 2 bonus entries if you use yarn that you bought from Dances with Wool, and if you post a picture of your completed shawl to Instagram with the hashtag Dances2021 Shawl-a-Ganza. And again, that information is in the very first post on the information and chatter thread, and we'll have that out everywhere. If you do not have your own Instagram account, if you're not on Instagram, it's not a big deal. You can either bring your finished shawl into the shop and we'll take a picture and post it on our Instagram, or if you're not local and you're participating, but you don't have your own Instagram account, you can always email us a picture. Use the contact form on our website, email us a picture of your completed shawl, and we'll get it posted to our Instagram for you. All right, so prizes. As always, after the thread, the finished object photo thread is closed on May 31st, we will use a random number generator to draw prizes. And this year, we'll have 3 prizes. The first one will be a kit, which will be pattern and yarn to complete the official 2021 James River Yarn Crawl shawl. So once again, the James River Yarn Crawl is going to be in September this year. It'll be September 17th to the 25th. The official shawl pattern, both a knit and a crochet pattern, they are coming very soon. So if your name comes up as our first winner for the Shawl-a-Ganza, you will get a kit, yarn of your choice, and either the knit or crochet pattern so that you can make that. Our second prize will be a special, one-of-a-kind, very unique Daisy Said Yarn Keeper project bag. I unfortunately don't have it in front of me to show you, but it's really cute. And that'll be the second prize. And the third prize will be a $25 gift card to Dances with Wool. So pick a shawl pattern, any shawl pattern. I'm not going to necessarily talk about any shawl patterns this morning. I've got a couple behind me. This is Saturate. This is the Sharon Show by Casapinka. I'm wearing Birds of a Feather. We have a ton of different samples in the shop, and we really encourage people to use that information and chat thread that Debbie just posted in the comments to talk about, you know, your ideas. You know, hey, I have this yarn, I'm thinking about this pattern. Does anybody have a good pattern suggestion for me? You know, absolutely chat about it, talk it up, come in and see us. We have lots and lots of great samples, too many samples to show you. this morning, but we just want you to be creative. Pick anything. You can do anything. Just make sure that there is a new to you element in the shawl, either a designer you've never worked with before, a yarn base or a dyer you've never worked with before, or a technique that you have never used. So like I said, brioche or mosaic or something. One of those three elements, all three of those three elements, whatever you want to do. Oh, Debbie brought me the project bag. Okay. So this is the unique project bag. All right. This is going to be the prize. Please don't ask me to buy this because we have one for the prize. Okay. But look at this little sheep with his mask on. Isn't he cute? So that's our second prize. The drawing. So you could have a chance to win this if you knit or crochet a shawl, cast on March 1st, finished by May 31st, post the finished object to our finished object photo thread in our Ravelry group, get a bonus entry if you use yarn you bought from us, or if you post to Instagram with the hashtag dances2021 Shawl-a-Ganza. So that's our next knit crochet along, and we hope that you will participate with us as we all make great shawls, which are always a wonderful transitional piece as we head towards spring. It is coming, everybody. Don't forget that we do upload these Inspire Me videos to our YouTube channel. So if you know somebody who doesn't have Facebook and you think would enjoy these, be sure to send them that way. Our YouTube channel, if you go to YouTube and look up Dances with Wool, we pop right up. We encourage you to hit that subscribe button on our YouTube channel and then tap the bell next to the subscribe button so that you get notified when new videos are posted, because our next episode of This Is So Not a Podcast is coming. It is going to be Monday, March 8th, so not next Monday, but the following March 8th, and at 1 p.m. in the afternoon. We did have to shift it a little bit later because we've got stuff going on in the morning. But Monday, March 8th at 1 p.m. is going to be our next episode of This Is So Not a Podcast. We have lots of great things to share with you. And we will be back next week with another episode of Inspire Me. Hope everybody has a great weekend.